What is favor? I think one of the reasons why many believers have not come into the reality of the experience of favor is from the mistake is from the very definition of favor, the mainstream definition of favor. Now I don't mean to downplay or insult the sacrifices of men and women of God in an attempt to teach this subject, but I submit to you by the authority of God's word that there have been many imbalances as far as the teaching of favor is concerned, and that is largely the reason why many believers have not been able to step into the experience of favor. The definition itself, for most of you, if I ask you, please define for me favor, what you will usually say is favor is unmerited access. Is that true? You are not wrong, but you are largely incomplete. Favor is a grace that is multidimensional. You see, unmerited access is just one of the definitions of favor. And the very fact that you believe that favor is unmerited is the reason why we may never receive it. When you tell believers favor is merited, they say no, favor is not merited. And because we have an idea that favor is unmerited, we feel there is nothing to study about the dynamics of the operation of favor. If something is unmerited, why should I go so far to study it? Let me tell you by the authority of God's word, favor is merited. Favor is multidimensional in its operation, and it's just one dimension of favor that appears to look like unmerited favor or unmerited access. That is when it has to do with salvation, the substitutionary sacrifice of Christ. Any other dimension of favor is merited. To just believe that favor is unmerited looks like a very sincere communication, but is destructive. Many believers have been unable to step into it. You cannot call wisdom unmerited. People know that wisdom is merited, so they pursue it. They learn everything to learn about wisdom. So the first thing we have to correct in love tonight is that favor is merited. Favor is merited. To call the entirety of favor unmerited access is not exactly right.